My name is Austin Young. I'm the co-founder / booking manager for Songs in the City Room, as well as one of the 2 members of Found 4 in the band that started Songs in the City Room. I've been doing music since I was a kid. I would say in a professional capacity, I started becoming interested in music when I got to high school, and then as I came to UT, I studied music in college and started several projects there. Melissa and I met about a little bit over a year ago, and decided to start a little duo because we both have a passion for singer-songwriter type music and folk sound, and we just wanted to have an avenue to do that. And unfortunately, being in Austin, we just found that there's not really much of a market for places that support that kind of intimate atmosphere in a musical setting, and so we decided to start this venue because truly because we wanted a place to play our own music. And then as we started doing it, we realized how crucial it might be for other people who are in our same position to have that access to that same atmosphere. And so we just it just grew from there, I guess.
Thanks for being here, guys. We just have a quick and very exciting announcement for y'all. So this is actually the last time, for the foreseeable future, that we will be in this venue for Songs in the Sitting Room. We are super excited to announce a new partnership that's going to kick off at our next show, November 20th. We will be partnering with Brew & Brew, and we will be in the companion space. Some of y'all might know it's the space right next door. It's like an art gallery, music venue, and so we'll be there in November, and we hope you guys will come out and bring all of your family and friends as well. We've got some killer artists booked for that show.
I have been interested in music since I can remember. I remember singing Norwegian songs as a 2-year-old to my family, and always singing, always performing as a child, and so it's really just been a lifetime passion for me. My primary instrument is my voice, actually. I love to sing, and that's always been my primary passion. I play keyboard as well and back myself up on vocals, and that's kind of the extent of that, though I did grow up playing classical piano from about the age of 2. And I also play about 10 chords on the guitar, so not a whole lot, but just enough to be dangerous. And I also grew up playing the flute, so I played that for about 18 years and played in college in the symphonic band. So it's kind of my secret hidden instrument that I play.
My name is Marissa Lang, and I am the Director of Operations for Songs in the Sitting Room. I met Melissa when we were in a pretty large student organization together, and then was looking to move to Austin, and through a mutual friend ended up moving into her house and kind of getting to know her through being her roommate, which has been really, really fun.
I think Songs in the Sitting Room is important because we have this reputation in our city of being the live music capital of the world, and I know that's definitely the expectation that I had when I came out to Austin. But what I'm finding, and I think what we're all finding, is that there's just really a lot less support for original songwriting and original music in this city, which is disappointing. And what I've seen in places like Nashville is just a real love, a shared community of collaborators and musicians who love songwriting and are willing to do that. And I would love to see Austin become a place again that is like that. We had for a long time we had artists coming out of Austin that were making splash on the national stage, and I feel like we're at this point now where that's a very rare thing, and I'm just not seeing as much support for original music, which is something that a lot of people come out here to pursue. And so I think it's important because we're providing an atmosphere where our artists get support for their music. They have an opportunity to be heard when it comes to the depth of their songwriting and the intimacy of their songwriting. And then on top of all of that, it's just great to have an attentive audience that comes out and is excited to just listen to original music. That's a really exciting thing for us, and what we've seen is just that there is a real need for it because people respond really well and very passionately to being invited into that space and sharing it with the musician, and so that's what gets us really excited. And I just think that if we continue to grow it, it's going to become a landmark here in Austin for sure.
Are we friends yet? Okay, I got one woo. Would y'all like singing along and stuff? Yeah. Okay. really need your help? He goes. All I was looking for was comfort. I tend to get so insecure. All I was looking for was comfort. Damn. Tend to get so insecure. Alright, let's keep going. All I was looking for was comfort. Tend to get so insecure. One more. Just giving it out. All I was looking for was comfort. Tend to get so insecure. Okay, I'll let you know.
I think this is important because it is driven by the passion for music that we all share. And it's truly an outlet for creatives to come together, a place for community to be built around music. And I know for me, music has been a friend to me and has been a major part of my life and is one of the main ways I'm able to express what I go through in life and just my emotions. And so it's a huge part of who I am, and I know that other artists could say the same thing, and even other people who love to listen to music. I think it's kind of just a common thread in humanity, and so I think it's important because we bring that together and we create a space where we can kind of break it down and get down to the raw elements of what makes music great. And that's a pretty unique experience, and there's not a lot of people that are out there doing that, and not a lot of people that are out there playing from the heart and playing songs that we all need to hear and that we can all benefit from and connect to.
But I still get lost. So hold on to me. 'Cause I've tried and I've tried. I wanna be everything I should be. I love you. Don't quit on me. Oh, 'cause I've tried and I've tried. I wanna be everything I should be. I love you. Don't quit on me.
I think that Songs in the Sitting Room is important because we've kind of created a culture where the artists are safe to express themselves and really be vulnerable, and that vulnerability needs to be present in order to make good music. And so I think that what Austin and Melissa started and I got to join in with is just like a space where artists can come together and support each other and really get to that raw place where real music happens and can just build each other up and grow in a really like healthy way. And I think that that is such a rare environment for artists to be able to build each other up, and that's really kind of a community that we want in Austin, specifically being such a music-heavy city, and this is like a real need. And so it's cool to be able to like be part of building up something that has the potential to contribute to so many people's lives and give them an opportunity that they wouldn't have to be heard in a safe place.
We started to invite other people to perform the second time we did it, which was just a month after the first one. And I guess the original idea was really, just to provide a place for Found Foreign to play. But it just based off of the turnout we had from the first one, which, was like 25 people or something total, we realized that people, were looking for something like this to do, and I guess we are lucky enough to be in a community of a lot of creative people, a lot of creatives who have come together to sort of help us provide this space, and it's really cool to sort of see how like people have gotten behind it. And so we I guess after the first one just sat down and said, maybe this is something that we can open up to a bunch of people. We can start booking our friends and fellow musicians, people that we've run into in the same network and the same circles, and sort of bring them into this space and help us to sustain it, because there's no way that we could I think maintain an audience if we were just playing us once a month in the same space every single time. And so we invited in Matt and Lauren were our second artists, and I mean it just grew from there. And then the next month we had another artist, and it was even bigger. And then the next month we had more artists, and it was just every month we've seen exponential growth. It's just gotten bigger and bigger with every single time we've done it. And so it's obvious that getting artists to bring out like a natural audience just helps to spread the word about what we're doing, and just sort of helps to connect everybody who can appreciate what we're doing, which is cool.
I walk on sidewalk and she walks in the street. I don't know where this road is, but I know that it does. Oh, don't you slow down for me.
Ultimately, I have two goals for Songs in the Sitting Room. I think first, for the event, Songs in the Sitting Room itself, I would love to see that become a household name in Austin. I would love for that to be an event that people say, oh, it's time for Songs in the Sitting Room. This is the weekend. This is the Friday night. Let's go. Let's get all our friends. And just a place where everyone knows that they want to be on a Friday night to hear some great live music. So as far as the event, I would love for it to become very commonplace in this town. Beyond that, though, I think there's an even bigger goal for us, and that is to open up our own space and to have a venue of our own in the physical capacity that is a space that we can use and build community around. And I think if that happened, we would be able to open a lot of other doors and really just blow this thing up into a greater community than it already is. And so I would love to see us have a venue space where we can invite artists in, really care for them, really give them a place to be heard, give them a place to grow and develop, bring the community into that and into the worlds of musicians, and really kind of give them all a place to know each other and interact. I just want to say thank you really to everyone who has supported us this far. This started as a small idea in a living room, and it's really grown only because we've had so much crazy support from everyone around us. And so I know I can speak for myself, and I think the rest of the team would agree that we've been incredibly humbled and honored by how much people have come around this idea. And so only because we've had a lot of great support can we be where we are today. And I think that's exactly how it's going to continue. So I just wanted to add that we're really thankful for that, and it's truly a community effort. And so we're the three people that you're seeing on the screen right now, but there's a whole host of people that are behind us that have been a part of this from day one. And so I'm super blown away and very humbled and immensely, eternally grateful for everyone who's contributed to Songs in the Sitting Room.
Only mute sight, only mute sight. Run with me through this trying ground till we reach our home, safe and sound. My friend, watch these burning images smoking through my mind. We cry for the loss and every goodbye, every goodbye. My friend, heal us from the inside. Heal my heart, it's so blind, it's blind. Oh, 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 oh. Run with me through the terrors of this ground till we reach our home, safe.